Hello and welcome back to another edition of At Home with Winning Appliances. I'm Bronte, Culinary Expert. It's coming up to Easter time, so today we're going to be making a traditional Greek biscuit, Koulourakia. We'll be preparing the biscuits using our Smeg stand mixer to make it a bit easier on the elbow. So we have 200 grams of softened butter, 1 cup of cast sugar. Now that the butter and sugar are in the stand mixer bowl, we can start beating them. We'll just put it to a medium speed. This mixer is so good, it always gets everything at the bottom, which I find some mixers have trouble doing so. So we'll let that beat until it starts dissolving the sugar, and then we'll add 1 tablespoon of orange rind, 1 tablespoon of lemon rind, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So in goes the lemon, the orange rind, and our vanilla. We'll now be adding 3 egg yolks that I separated earlier. These will help everything to bind. So we'll just pop those in and let that mix through the rest of the butter and sugar mix. Now we've got 1/4 cup of milk that we'll add now. We might turn this down a bit so it doesn't get too splashy. Might just scrape down the sides. So we've got 2 1/4 cups of plain flour and 3/4 of self-raising flour that we're going to add into here. We only use a little bit of self-raising because we don't want the biscuits to rise too much. Right, time to add the flour. And again, we'll start that on a low mix and get higher. Now that we've got that mixing, we can set up our bench for the rolling of the biscuit. So I've got a little bit of extra flour here now. I'll just lightly dust the bench. So now we can just pour that onto the bench. It should come together. Okay, it's a great little cookie dough. So now is the fun part. Another great way to involve the kids in the kitchen. So we'll grab about a tablespoon of the dough and roll it into a log, about 10 centimeters long. The Greek biscuit has an iconic little shape. It's like a key almost. So you grab the 2 ends, pull them together and twist like so. I'll grab our tray. The good thing about the AEG trays is they're perforated. So that means that the bottom of the cookie is going to be super nice and crispy. So AEG is German made, started in Berlin over 125 years ago. So they've been in the game a long time. We'll just do half a dozen or so, and then we'll put these in the oven. We've got a few rolled and ready to go here, but just before, we'll brush them with an egg yolk mixture. So this is 1 egg yolk and 1 tablespoon of water. This will just make these super shiny and golden on the top. Brush each of these. Let's put these in. They'll be cooking for about 20 to 22 minutes, and we'll come back and check on those. It's been 20 minutes and our biscuits are looking nice and golden and ready. So I'm going to grab them from the oven. They're definitely ready. You'd usually let these cool down a little bit and then dust with icing sugar to serve. Now we can plate them up ready to serve. And there you have it, our lovely Koulourakia, traditional Greek Easter biscuit. For more recipes like this one, follow us on Instagram and check out our website. We'll see you next time.